Good morning, everybody. I know it's just me and myself right now, but good morning. I just wanted to sit down and just film, get ready with me, little mini girl talk, and just talk about anything. I feel like this is something I'm going to be doing every now and then. Um, I don't know. I just feel like it's just gonna be something nice. I know over there, that's my bed. That's my corner of the bed. You can see I have my camera bag. I have my laptop bag on the floor. I'm just a mess this morning because I was just trying to film this really fast before getting on with my day. And my light might look weird because I'm not using any extra light. But yeah, I just wanted us to just talk because I feel like there's just a lot of things that girls need to talk about, the world needs to talk about, everybody needs to talk about. And I just wanted to come on here and just get ready. The honest truth is, I'm not going anywhere, but yeah, just felt like putting on makeup this morning. And yeah, and I just wanted to just gist and just talk with you guys. So I feel like a lot of us, not just girls, a lot of people in the world just do not take their mental health very important. And today I'm just gonna be maybe focusing on both girls and guys. And I know I call this girl talk, but we're just gonna talk in general. And so many people don't really know how important their mental health is to their everyday activity. Like your mental health can just switch in like zero point 0.5 seconds. Like you can be, it's the little things that can just affect your mental health. And when we look at the world and everything that's going on in the world today, you just honestly think about how it's affecting your mental health. Just even watching the news literally affects your mental health. Like everything that happened last year just really put a lot of people in a bad mental space. And a lot of us did not understand the importance of just having other people around. And I feel like it really hit us really bad last year when we had to all social distance and you couldn't go out, you couldn't see your family or your friends. And that really affected a lot of people, myself included. I'm not just going to sit here and act like I wasn't affected by everything that happened last year. I really was. I know that last year I went to work and I was going out and seeing like my coworkers and whatnot. But to be honest, there were more people in my life that I wanted to have the chance to see last year that I didn't get the chance to see because of the whole pandemic, coupled with the fact that a lot of people were just dying, and then you're watching it on the news, the counts and the numbers are just going up, and you're just feeling bad like, oh my goodness, what if this is my family? What if this is somebody I know that I can't reach, or one thing or the other? And it was just really sad also because most of these people didn't even get a chance to say goodbye in person to their family members. And I know that has affected them. And I feel like therapy, some kind of therapy, having a therapist is very, very important. I know there are like apps that you can use. Oh, jeez, this light. But I know there are apps that you can use on your phone. You don't have to go in the office and sit down or lay on a chair and just pour out your heart. There are different apps that you can use to just like have a one-on-one with a therapist whenever you need it because it's very important. And for females, I'm just gonna focus on females because I'm a girl. I feel like a lot of girls tend to hide how they really feel about stuff and they don't want to talk about things that my mirror is over here. So in case I'm looking up, my mirror is right there. So I'm just looking up. I don't want to mess up my eyebrows. But a lot of females don't want to talk about things that are going on with them because they don't want people to look at them a certain way. And this can also be said for guys too. There are a lot of guys who want to act. Oh, sorry, I'm just eyebrows. You just lose your train of thought when you're doing your eyebrows. There's a lot of guys who don't want to lose that their masculinity because they feel like they're sharing what they're going through, um and instead they just bottle it up inside. And even the environment don't even give guys the chance to actually share what is going on with them. That's why the rate of suicide for guys is very high. I'm not saying girls don't commit suicide, don't get me wrong, girls do. um but I feel like girls are a lot more cuddled up than guys, which kind of really sucks. It just really sucks. I feel like guys should be checked upon, and you should always like text your friends, your brothers, and just ask them, "Oh, how you doing? What's going on with you?" All of that jazz, that whole 9 yards. It's just very important. But um, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I'm kind of like losing my train of thought. But then, yeah, let's talk about girls. For me, the way I kind of like, I'm just gonna share a couple of things that I do to just like always put myself in a really nice headspace. So I feel like I do this every month, and it's kind of like a ritual for me. For some people, it might be nothing. But for me, it's a big deal for me because that's the time that I get to spend time alone by myself and just do things that I like to do. It's as easy as going to the nail salon and just getting my nails done. It's one thing that I enjoy doing every month, and I always look forward to it. I just feel so excited just going out, just pampering myself pretty much. Like I just go out like once a month. So what I do once a month, and this is something that I have tried to schedule into my activities. It's just something that I must do once a month. The only time I won't do it is if I'm sick. But what I do is I go to the nail salon and get my nails done, and then I get my eyebrows waxed, and then I go and I wax my legs, you know, and I get a wax, and then I get a massage. I feel like getting a massage just puts me in a very nice, comfortable headspace. And no matter how expensive it is, I feel like it's just a good thing for me. It just makes me feel calm. Just that once in a month that I do that, I know that it's helping me a lot. I don't have to um wait around and go do it with somebody. You don't have to do anything with anybody. You can do it by yourself just to boost your mental health. Um, there's a lot of people who are going through so much. So many people are going through so much. And I'm not going to lie, so many people are just going through a lot, and they feel like they don't want to share because um, if they do share, there people are going to look down on them, and a lot of people don't like being looked down upon, myself included. I don't want to share and tell you, oh, I feel some type of way. I have anxiety. I don't feel safe with myself, or I'm hallucinating. And then later on, you're going to just go and use that against me. A lot of people don't like that. So they prefer to just bottle their emotions inside of them, which it's a really bad thing. I know sharing can be scary sometimes, and somebody like me, I'm the worst sharer. Like you can ask people who know me. You can ask me a million times, Ada, what's wrong with you? Daisy, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And I'm always like, nothing, I'm fine. Nothing, I'm fine. Like I can be dying inside and feel like you're stabbing me in the back. You're just constantly stabbing me. And for me to open my mouth and be like, oh, I need help with this, or I don't know how to do this. Like I would rather do it like a million times before I ask for help, or I would rather just keep my emotions inside of me rather than just talking about it. And I feel like it's something that I grew up with. Um, it's not any, I'm not coming here to bash my parents or whatever, but a lot of people who grow up in Nigerian homes really have a hard time sharing what is going on with them because you're not really brought up in an environment where um, your parents are open to listen to what you have to say or how you're feeling. It's pretty much like you gotta do this, you gotta do this. if you don't like it, that's your problem, but you still have to do it. So that's how a lot of us were brought up. So a lot of us were just trained to just keep our emotions in check. Like whether you're dying on the inside, you keep it inside. Whether you're crying, you keep it inside, you do what you have to do, and then when you get to your bed, you go and you bawl your eyes out. Like that's just how it's been. That's how I grew up. And it was a big change for me when I moved to America, because I saw a lot of friends who things were different with them. Things were really, really different with them. They could have a lot of stuff going on for them, be it with school, be it with like boyfriends and stuff, and they would go home and talk to their parents about it. But me, I would never do that. I would literally never, never um, talk to anybody about anything that's going on with me. It took me a couple of relationships to be able to open up and talk to my mom about dating somebody, because it was just not the thing that it was just not a normal thing that we did. And no matter how much a breakup hurt, no matter how much I felt like, oh my goodness, I couldn't take this, I can't take this pain anymore, no matter how much, I just couldn't share. No matter how school was difficult and I was just like in a really bad place, I just couldn't share. And it's one thing that I'm still um I'm still trying to learn right now, even as somebody who's married and whatnot, living with somebody else. Thank God for having understanding partners who I'm just gonna grab another brush. Understanding partners who listen to you when, or who know you enough to know when you're going through stuff, and they can actually see it and just give you time to um, talk about what you're going through, because it's not really easy. um I don't know, if you're here watching this live stream, let me know if you have any of these problems, or if things, or if you're a sharer, let's say it like that, if you didn't have any difficulty sharing. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my eyebrows, and before I keep talking, because I feel like these eyebrows have taken me like a million years, so I'm just gonna finish these eyebrows and I'll be right back. Why can't I see the people who are on this live stream? That's weird, but oh well. Listen, my eyebrows are not perfect, okay? They're really not perfect. I'm just trying to just get this thing moving. This is, I didn't even tell you guys what I'm using. So this is the NYX Professional. I don't know if you can see it. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Pencil. And then the concealer I use for my under eye, my eyebrows, is the Maybelline concealer. This is number 40. I can't see to save my life. It's number 40. That's the most I can see. I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Studio Powder, Studio Fix Loose Powder. Just go over my face. I do that before I put on my foundation. Okay, so next thing is the foundation. I use two different foundations. I use the Huda Beauty full filter, the Huda Beauty full filter foundation, and I use MAC. I've been using MAC for the longest time, and then I started using this one because it gives me like really really good full coverage. So they're both full coverage foundations. This one is a little dark for my shade, and this one is a little light, so I kind of mix both of them together to give myself a really good look. All right. Um, I feel like there's a lot of topics that a lot of females don't talk about, and I don't know. I don't know if it's just a thing that females just feel like it's good to go against other females, or to look down on other females, or not to be supportive of other females. Like, there's a lot of people who, there's a lot of girls who would rather help out a guy than help out their fellow girl, just because I don't know if it's because you feel jealous of the other girl, or sorry, I don't know. I feel like jealousy is just a thing that goes on with females. I'm just wetting my beauty blender with the NYX setting spray. I like to do that to just make it nice and moist. This powder is literally almost finished, but I will not let it go. This is how I have to put it on. I will not let it go to save my life. Like, as I was saying, I don't know why some some girls don't like helping other girls or building up other girls. I feel like when you build up other females who are around you, you guys are all winning together. Like, you guys are all winning together because you're helping a fellow girl out. And it's very important to help people, be it a girl or a guy. And this is not just, I know I said this is girl talk and whatnot, but this is not really pulling people up. It's a good thing. I feel like when you pull people up, no matter how little it is, like, it can be as little as a girl is sitting in class and she gets up and on her clothes is stained from like her period, and instead of laughing with the boys, you help her cover up, because you know she's gonna feel some type of way when she finds out that that happened. Just something as little as that is building somebody up, and you're educating guys and letting them know that I would not see my fellow girl in a bad position and then leave her to for other people to make fun of her. Um, yeah, just so many little things that I feel like it's really good to help like fellow girls. Like, I remember, this is not now, but I remember back when I was in high school, there was this Russian guy who just always bullied me. And I know that I had just come from like Nigeria, and I had, for some reason, he felt like I had an accent, even though I grew up speaking English. He felt like I had some kind of accent, whereas he came from Russia, and he felt like his English was perfect. And I'm like, dude, you have the worst accent ever. But he would always pick on me in class every single time that the teacher was teaching, and he was in my English class. So every time we had English, he would always sitting behind me and he would always pick on me. So like, So I'm naturally shy. So I was somebody who really never spoke in class. I never really answered questions when the teacher asked questions. I never really read or anything like that. And this dude would always like just poke me with his pencil and just make fun of me and be like, "Oh, the reason you're not reading is because of your accent, yada yada yada." And the other girls in the class would just laugh. They would just laugh. I don't know why they felt it was funny that a guy was making fun of another girl, and they just really felt comfortable with it. Maybe I guess I wasn't, because I was the new kid, so it was easy for everybody to have some kind of clique, which is just really wrong. You shouldn't treat anybody, regardless of if they're new, old, black or white, yellow, green, pink, orange. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't treat anybody any kind of way. But anyways, back to the story. He would always pick on me, and then one day, like, I really had it. Like, I was so tired of this dude just picking on me. Like, I was walking, because the high school I went to was kind of close to my house, so I would always walk to school. So I was just tired, and I had had enough of this dude just always picking on me and poking me. That day I went to class, and the teacher was teaching, and this this dude decides to poke my back with a pencil. And I literally turned around and I smacked him in the face. And everybody was surprised. The people who were always laughing when this kid was poking me didn't laugh this time around, because they were all surprised. They were like, "Oh, so this new girl, or this quiet girl with the so called Nigerian accent, can actually stand up for herself." And then they decided to come talk to me. And I'm like, "No, you're not talking to me because I hit somebody. First of all, me hitting somebody was wrong. It's wrong to hit anybody, regardless of what the person has done to you. You can sit here and say it's okay to hit somebody who's bullying you or whatnot. No, it's not right to hit anybody." And I felt bad after I had hit him, that I literally started crying. And my teacher was like, "Oh my goodness, like, I'm so sorry this happened to you." And in the back of my head, I'm just like, "Dude, you've seen this dude do this to me a lot of times, and you never said anything. And today you want to sit there and be like, oh, you're sorry that he's doing this, and you want to send him to the principal's office." But me being the respectful child that my parents raised, with my whole morals and whatnot, I didn't say anything to the teacher. I just picked my books, and I went to my next class. And I was I was kind of happy that I stood up for myself, even though nobody stood up for me in that moment. Mainly because he never tried to poke me again or anything like that. But it was funny that after he did his detention and whatnot, well, luckily he didn't get suspended. But after he did his detention and whatnot, the next time he saw me, we became friends. And he was like, "Oh, I really actually liked you, and doing all of that was just to get your attention." And I'm like, "Dude, no, we're not in the seventh grade or in the sixth grade or even in the fifth grade for you to be doing that to get a girl's attention. If you want to get somebody's attention, talk to them. We're in the freaking 10th grade. You're not doing that. You are not poking me because you want to get my attention." And a lot of people who know me from Nigeria, yes, I went to school in Nigeria, but then when I moved here to America, I kind of went back, which I'm grateful for that I did, because I got the whole high school experience. People are going to wonder, "Oh, why did you do that?" But that's story for another day. I'm grateful that my parents decided to put me back in like high school, and I went through the whole experience again, but whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I was doing all of that because I liked you and whatnot." And I'm like, no, 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 no. We are not doing that. But that's how that ended. But a lot of people, like, it was wrong because, first of all, I might be the new kid and I might not be in a clique, but then seeing that other girls were laughing about the fact that a guy was picking on me, that was just very wrong and so uncalled for. Like, why would you laugh that another girl is getting picked at? Like, why would you even do that? You should be standing up for people, because there's so many people who can't stand up for themselves. and they just need somebody to just give them little that little push, or that little like that little bit of self-confidence, just a little bit. I know kids are nowadays all kinds of crazy, that they derive joy in fighting each other on the street, and I don't know. I don't know. It's For me, it's a no-no. Fighting people is a no, no matter how bad the person must have treated you. It's just no. Fighting of any kind is wrong. Fighting to post on social media so you can look like you're tough or something is wrong. Sorry, but you are not tough. Let's start from there. You are not tough to be fighting your fellow girl, your fellow human. You are not tough to be doing that. Pulling people's hair, pulling people's wigs, and having your homegirls cheer you on. No, those are not your friends. Cheering you on because you're fighting with somebody, those are not your friends. You can say I'm wrong. Those are your homegirls. They're holding you down. Oh, whatever. No. No good friend is going to see you on the street in hand-to-hand combat. I'm going to call it that. In some kind of battle or some kind of fight, and they're going to cheer you on and tell you you're doing a good thing. You are not doing a good thing, baby girl. You are definitely not. You were just out there. I know it's good to stand up for yourself, but you were just out there just making ridicule of yourself, and your friends are just probably recording to post it on social media and whatnot. Even it's not even just young kids, even grown girls are fighting on the street and removing people's clothes and wigs and flinging it around and showing people's naked butts because they choose to go out without wearing underwear and whatnot. But yeah, so let's just move on to another thing that I feel like it's important for girls. So I know being a girl, it's important to once in a while, like it's important to like take care of your body, air like close places up, because as females we tend to build up smell down in the area. And a lot of people would argue and say it's good to once in a while go out without wearing underwear. My doctors never told me that it's not something I would ever do, going out without wearing underwear, because anything can happen. Like, you don't understand. Anything could go wrong. And I feel like your underwear is like your what's the word? Is your safeguard. It just protecting you in case you, let's say you go out and you're wearing it's the summertime, you go out and you're wearing a really nice sundress and the wind blows and it just goes up and you're not wearing anything and it's just like, ooh, but to the wind. But if you're wearing like something, at least you have a little bit of coverage, like things are not out and about for the whole world to see. Some people swear saying that, oh yeah, not wearing underwear is giving it air. Please, baby girl, you can give it air at night in your house. Like, first of all, it's not even good to go to sleep wearing underwear. It's not good. I'm not going to recommend that for anybody. But then again, I'm not a gynecologist, but I know from my gynecologist and my doctor that it's not good to go to sleep in underwear. And the only reason why you should go to sleep in underwear is probably because you are on your time of the month and you're on your period and whatnot. And of course, you need to go to sleep in underwear so you don't wake up in a puddle of blood. That sounds nasty, but come on. Everybody at this point, be you guy, you know that girls get period. Menses. That just sounds, I don't know. I just don't like saying the word menses. I would rather say period. But yeah, when you're not on your period, but to the wind, you go to sleep. You can either choose to put on your PJs with an underwear under, or you can just but to the wind. You're in your house, man. You're living by yourself. You're not living with anybody else. It's your house. So the concealer that I use the Fenty Beauty concealer. And yo, where's my glasses, man? This is the color 370. And then I also use the Maybelline, so I use both of them. I feel like I use two of everything, but yeah. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline first. I remember I remember growing up in Nigeria and going to boarding school. I feel like that was literally the best time of my life. It was so good. It was good. Like we lived in when you were in school, you lived in a hostel with other girls and like your friends. Like before, um, you and your friends would be in the same room, and I feel like that was the best bonding time. That was just how a lot of friendships, a lot of people that are my friends today, like some of my closest friends, are people that I literally went to boarding school with, and I don't know that having that time of being with them in like we went to school with boys, don't get me wrong, it was a Christian school and there were boys in the school and whatnot, but then you always had female friends. um you always had female friends with you, and it was nice. It was just really nice, having people to talk to, people who always just had your back. And the thing that I just loved about going to school in Nigeria, you just always had like we always had issues. We always had issues where girls would like have a little problem with some other girl, but somehow we always found a way to solve it among ourselves. There was never really girls fighting, like getting into physical fight with each other. You would just find a way to like amongst yourself just solve your problem, and everybody would just like move on with your life. You just move on with things, and people like girls just always stood up for each other. We got punished. Don't get me wrong. We got punished by the seniors and whatnot. And there was a lot of discipline and a lot of morals that I have till today are the things that I learned from growing up and being born in Nigeria. And I'm not saying that kids in America who were born in America don't have those morals, but I learned a lot of stuff from just having that experience of like boarding school, being around like other girls my age, like without our parents, and just learning together and just growing together and just being like friends. And I feel like, well, right now, I would never send my child back to Nigeria when I have kids. I would never send my child to Nigeria to go to school because of the craziness that's going on there, and people getting kidnapped and people getting raped and all of the killings. God rest the soul of all the people who have died. But um, I wish that it was safe enough to send. Well, who knows? Maybe by the time I have a kid, things would have changed, and I would love to send my child to Nigeria to just have that experience and just build that kind of friendship that I built. But then again, you can also get good friendships here in America and whatnot. But going to school in Nigeria was really good for me. It's really good. My maid of honor was one of my closest friends growing from Nigeria, and it was good to have her by my side on a day as important as my wedding day. It was just really great. And those people and those girls that I knew from back then, a lot of us is still friends. Like we might not talk every single day, but I know that if I do need something, or I'm in a position where I need help, or I find myself in a difficult place, I could always like call up one of them and I will get the help that I need. So I'm grateful for that friendship. I don't know. Do you guys have, if you went to school in Nigeria or in any African country, just let me know. Let me know, okay, in the comments somewhere. I'm sure by the time I post this video, you'll be able to post comments, but just let me know if you have any strong female friendships or relationship that you still have till today. Let's see, what else should we talk about? Oh, it's summertime. It's summertime now. Summertime, the weather's getting warm, it's getting really nice out, and yeah, I can't wait to wear all the really nice summer clothes and look cute and whatnot. I know COVID is still hella crazy, but yeah, the weather's getting nice out. It's getting really beautiful, and I can't wait to go out. I'm just gonna be quiet and just finish this makeup, honestly, so I can get on with what I have to do. Let's see if I can put on some music. Let's see. I'm trying to find some music. I'm playing this kind of music because I don't want no copyright from YouTube, so I'm just playing music that I use on my videos while I finish my makeup. Honestly, my nose is already small, but I don't know how people do the contour your nose that you have really, really pointy nose. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a makeup artist. I just do what I feel is good for myself and my face, and I just keep it moving. I don't have time for all of that extra stuff. I really don't. I feel like I'm always rushing to just be out the door. That's my life. And no, I don't wear makeup every day. I feel like I can go a whole month without having makeup on my face. And trust me, I just keep buying more and more and more makeup. I feel like I wish somebody could stop me, but yeah. My concealer is the Match Stick one of the matchsticks by Fenty. I don't know why I can never find a Fenty foundation that fits my skin, especially now that when you go into the store, you can't get like the swatches anymore. Like, you know how like before when you go, my hair is itchy. I'm trying to take off my braids, so my hair is pretty itchy. You know how like before when you go into the beauty store to go get like makeup, you could get like a tester on your face to see if it fits. But now, because of everything that's going on, pandemic, you can't get that. So when you go into the store, they have to somehow with your eyes just see if what you're getting is close enough to your skin, and they just tell you, oh, you can bring it back if it doesn't fit with your skin. And yeah, that's all you get to go by. I still have to return a Huda Beauty foundation that I got because it doesn't fit, like it doesn't match my color. Let me just show you guys the foundation. So it's this one. But for some reason, this is the box of the old one that I have, and she changed, well, as I was told in the store, that she changed the mixture. So this one is the old one that she used to have before, and then this one is the new one. So before, the color I got was chocolate mousse, which is the 450G. That's this one. And then right now, the one I have is the 440G, which is the cinnamon. And the ladies at Sephora were like, oh yeah, she changed it. So like the numbers are a little different and she doesn't have the chocolate mousse anymore. I don't know if that's true or whatnot. But yeah, so I have to, for some reason, this cinnamon is just a weird color with like a really, really orangey undertone for me. So I'm gonna take it back because I don't really, I don't dig how it looks on my face. I wish I could just get a Fenty. I wish honestly I could just get a Fenty. But fingers crossed I will get a Fenty one day that matches my skin. One day. One day, now one day. I feel like I should do an updated everyday makeup routine for you guys because I went to the store and I went to Marshalls and I was able to grab a ton of like makeup like bronzers, the whole 9 yards. I was able to get a lot. And yeah, I should film one of that. I'll film one of that, not today, but I'll try to film one of that. But I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that I got from Marshalls. This weather and this light is just, it's getting bright and then dark and bright and then dark. I really apologize because I didn't have the time to really like set up like a ring light and whatnot. It's just too early. It's too early in the morning. I don't have time to, and I'm in my bedroom. I don't have time to be packing equipments. I just wanted to get this done and over with. So some other things I got from Marshalls, I'm actually going to be using them. So what is this? So this is a Becca, it's called a Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I don't even know how it looks. I just picked it up because I felt like it was going to be cute. And I only got this for $8. Look, it was on sale, so I got it for $8. Even if it's not my color, I feel like I can gift it to somebody. Huh. It looks like my color. Looks like that. It might be my color. But I already... It's a golden bronzer. Yeah, that's one. And then I got this. It's also Becca. It's a Shimmer Skin Perfection. And this went for $9. I'm trying to hurry up because I only want to be on here for an hour. But I just want to show you guys these things real quick. Why is this not opening? Oh, wrong way. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. Look. I know my nails are dirty from all the makeup, but that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna use some of that. I'm definitely gonna use some of that. And then what else did I get? I got this waterproof gel eyeliner from e.l.f. and this went for $2.99. I got this Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, and this one is Rogue. No, actually it's not Rogue. Sepia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's called Sepia. That's how it looks. I think this is really pretty. I'm gonna use that this morning. And then I got two MAC lipsticks. These two. And they went for $7.99 each. This one is Dare You. Just gonna show you guys quickly how it looks. This is a pretty color. Looks like that. And this is the second one. This one is called Bated Breath. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. It's kind of like a nude. I like that. I know my mom is gonna steal it because that's the kind of color she likes. But when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Alright, I'm just gonna put some of my loose powder over my face. This can literally go for my everyday makeup look because I don't have time. I don't have time to stress myself. I really don't. I can't come and kill myself. I can't. Alright, I'm using that. This is so pretty. Oh, hey! Hello, that's me. Alright. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, so this makeup is for me and myself alone. I just wanted to do this real quick. It's nothing extra, nothing serious. Alright. Just gonna put on some lipstick or lip gloss, whatever. This camera right here It's not doing justice to my face at all. See my face over there in the mirror? Flawless. It looks so pretty. So beautiful. Maybe I should go out, honestly, because I can't waste this makeup. Just gonna put some eye gel. Do I? I'm just gonna put on mascara. This is a MAC mascara that I stole from my mother. Yeah. Why is it that when you're putting on mascara, you have to open up your mouth and look like a mad person? Okie dokie. The last thing is my setting spray, another one that I use. I use this one to wet my makeup brushes, and then this one I put on my face. This is Too Faced, and this is from their Pitch collection. I know that the woman at Sephora said they're doing away with this one, but I still got it either ways because that was the only one they had. So I normally use Urban Decay, but they didn't have any. So I'm just gonna use that. I'm not putting on lashes because I don't know how to put on lashes to save my life, so I'm not even going to try it. But that's about it for my everyday makeup. Ooh, I look so pretty. Mirror over there is giving me life. I know I don't have eye pencil on, so my eyes look a little small, but you know what? I'm just gonna put a little bit of that gold stuff on my tear duct just to make it look pretty. There we go. That's it. I know International Women's Day just passed. I'm just gonna say this before I turn this off. Just be good. Be good, guys. Be good to everybody that you meet, because everyone who's walking on the street and smiling is going through some kind of thing. So just be good, be respectful, be kind to people, and be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. It's really good to be kind to yourself. I can't stress that a lot. I can't stress that enough. Be kind to yourself, be good, be loving, be your brother's keeper. Honestly. Check up on people. I know social distancing is still on, but every now and then, shoot somebody a text message that you haven't spoken to in a minute. Video call them just to see their face, because you don't know what somebody might be going through that a little hello text message would just fix for them. Be good, be kind, love one another, drink some water, and mind your business. Yes, if you don't have anything good to say to people, don't say anything at all, honestly. Yeah, be better friends if you haven't. Forgive, because forgiveness is really good. Forgive people who have wronged you in one way or the other. Just forgive. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah. If you I just somehow miraculously comment on YouTube and you come across this channel, please make sure to check my other videos. My name is Adaeze Ugorji Okiki, and it was really lovely hanging with you guys. We have like 6 minutes before I end this live. It was just really hanging with you guys. And again, my channel is Everything Adaeze, so I film just about everything. I make vlogs, I make cooking videos, I'm still trying to do a home video because I'm still trying to fix my house. This is not how my room looks, or it's gonna look when I'm all done. But yeah, I've recorded a couple of home videos, like a living room tour and all of that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. Yeah, I'm an all-rounder YouTuber. That's what I'm gonna call myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for everybody who has supported this channel so far, and everybody who subscribed, and everybody who just takes time out of their busy schedule to watch my videos and to just support me. I'm really grateful to you. I really, really appreciate you. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I appreciate you for all that you do, and your constant support. It just means a lot. I know I'm not a popular YouTuber, and I don't have that much subscribers, but I'm just trying, I'm just pushing, and I just hope that whatever I'm putting out is just helping somebody, no matter how small. It's just brightening up somebody's day. And yeah, just want you guys to know that you are loved, not just by me. You're loved by God. You're loved by your family members. I know there's some people out there who have difficult relationships with their family members, but just make the first step. It doesn't matter who made the mistake or who caused the trouble or what the problem might be. Just life is too short, man. Life is too short for drama, for problems, not to be talking to your loved ones. And I know some things are unreconcilable, but baby steps to reconcile whatever it might be that might have happened. But yeah, thank you guys who are currently watching and who would watch this video. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I'll be posting a video tomorrow like always, and I'm trying to go back to my two times a week posting schedule. So look out for that, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys, and if you enjoyed this live and you want me to do more live videos, let me know, and let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in my next one.